Sheldon, coming off a big game, 14 points, 11 boards, where did you feel like you could really impact this game and make this a difference than the last time you played Syracuse?
To be honest, for me, it was the same formula for me because the last game I had such success, offensive rebounding. I thought, why change up a good formula? And then, the rest of the team also stepped up, so it also helped out.
You mentioned in there about wanting to be an extra scorer with having three of the top scorers in the country in terms of Jamel, Mike, and Cam. How important has it been to this team to have a fourth scorer, to have another guy to take some pressure off them?
I think it's very important. I know I'm capable of it. At times I become not so aggressive, but after having a lot of talks with my little brother and the coaches, they all wanted me to be more aggressive, especially offensively. Defensively, they were happy with what I'm doing. Offensively, they really wanted me to step up and contribute more.
You've had some of your best games against some of your biggest opponents. I think this game, North Carolina, games like that. What is it about those opponents that bring out the best in you?
It's when I feel the need to step up. I need that every game. That's what I need to do. But I need the feeling to step up, and then that's like a challenge. So then I move on and usually go out and have great performances.
Mike said about when you guys got to the basement in the ACC, you get in the last place, that it became about pride. With 4 of these 6 guys being from Western Pennsylvania and you guys being with WPL products, how much about it is representing that name on the front of your jersey and showing that Western Pennsylvania guys can play and that that start was an aberration?
It was a lot. It meant a lot because, I'm close to here, so I didn't want to really go home and get clowned. So, but just overall, Pitt's always known for toughness and for winning and defending, and we were really given a bad name to the team. So that's why we felt we had to step up and start playing more physical and playing with more urgency. That's the one thing that's definitely stepped up. The last 2 games, we've been way more urgent, especially on defense. We take it now, it's personal to get scored on. As before, it was kind of like, all right, I'll get them next time. Now it's like nah, we gotta get this stop right here. That's what won us the game today. When we were turning the ball over so much, we were getting stops. So we weren't giving up any points off those turnovers.
The other big thing was that you made some free throws down the stretch. They were pretty pivotal free throws that put the game out of reach in the final seconds. How important was that to you to really be able to be the guy that sealed that win?
It meant a lot. It really did because I had just missed one before, and I knew what I did wrong. So when the second time I went up there, I went up there fully confident, knowing it was going to go in, adjusted what I needed to adjust, and just knocked him down.
And as far as you guys feeling like you still have a chance to pull this out at the end of the season here and roll off some victories and have a chance for a postseason, whether it's the NCAA or NIT. Is the mindset changed somewhere along the way that you guys are approaching things a little differently in the sense of whether it's a sense of urgency or a sense of we have to do the things a different way than if we want to win the rest?
It's more like the coaches have been fighting with us all year to pick up our urgency, so we finally just completely bought in to the concept of urgency, especially defensively. So and we know that now you see 2 good results. We beat 2 teams, and hopefully Tuesday we continue it, and we just continue it. But we just have to play hard every game. Whether we win or lose, that is what it is. But no one should leave the game saying I had to give my best effort. If I'd have did this better. That's how I felt after the North Carolina game. Coach Rich took me in his office and kind of point out all the times that I could have done more to contribute, and then so that's we kind of all have to have a personal pride, and that's how we'll get out. We'll continue to rise out of the basement.
What kind of impact did that have on you when he showed you all the instances where you could have either scored or made a defensive stop or rebound or whatever?
Well, when I went in there, I was kind of thinking I played all right. I didn't defensively, I played good. And then when he just clip after clip, I was like, man. So I started feeling like I was the reason we lost the game. We lost by 2. I had 2 points, 4 rebounds. Didn't really go to the offensive glass. So I just decided to pick up my energy.
It feels good when you feel like you're the reason you might have won the game today. Then
it feels better when you feel like you contribute to a win as opposed to feeling like you're the reason you lost.
Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot.